The mystery of Shakespeare, who really wrote the legendary plays. The works of William Shakespeare are considered some of the greatest literary masterpieces of all time. Yet, the true identity of the man behind these brilliant works remains shrouded in mystery. How could a poorly educated man from a provincial town create such masterpieces, rich in language, philosophy, courtly knowledge, and historical detail? Church records confirm the existence of a William Shakespeare from Stratford-upon-Avon, the son of John Shakespeare, an illiterate wool merchant and seal maker. William supposedly attended a local school, but there's no record of him attending a university. He married in Hathaway at 18 and lived a modest life. His wife and daughters were illiterate, and he made most of his money not from writing, but from money lending, even suing debtors in court. Strangely, not a single handwritten manuscript of Shakespeare has survived. No letters, no diaries, not even a library. His will, one of the few documents in his name, is written in a poor, dry style, listing nothing more than furniture and household items, hardly what you'd expect from the author of Hamlet or Othello. Researchers have found that Shakespeare used over 20,000 words in his plays, with 3,500 of them entirely new to the English language. No known writer of his time had a comparable vocabulary. Even more mysteriously, no one from Shakespeare's own era left a single written tribute, memory, or public comment about him as a playwright, as if he never existed. So who really wrote these works? Some believe Shakespeare was a pen name used by another, more educated figure. Edward de Vere, Earl of Oxford, is a popular candidate. He was the illegitimate son of Queen Elizabeth I and well acquainted with royal courts and politics, frequent themes in Shakespeare's works. Others suggest it was a woman, Countess Mary Pembroke, who had to use a male pseudonym to be accepted. Poet Ben Jonson even referred to Shakespeare as the gentle swan of Avon, which some claim hints at femininity. Another theory points to philosopher Francis Bacon. His vocabulary overlaps with Shakespeare's by 95%, and fragments found in his archive match Shakespearean passages. There's also the case of Christopher Marlowe, a playwright believed to have faked his death and continued writing under Shakespeare's name. Adding fuel to the mystery, many Shakespeare plays were edited or expanded after his death, with 5,000 new lines written in his exact style. Who wrote those? Despite the mystery, perhaps it doesn't matter who wrote King Lear, Romeo and Juliet, or Macbeth. What matters is that they exist, and continue to haunt, move, and inspire us centuries later. The Shakespeare mystery remains unsolved, but perhaps one day, the truth will finally come to light.